Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat
Welcome.
Shalom.
Welcome to all of you. Those of you who are here for the first time, those of you who are here every Shabbat, those of you who thought we were meeting at the park but ended up here. It's good to be, those of you who thought we were starting at 6, because we start at 6 every Friday, all year long, every year for many years. And today you finally made it on time, and we didn't start at 6. As many of you might know, or maybe you had no idea, we were planning to be in the park at Griggs Park for our Shabbat at the park. And then Brookline called a heat emergency. For those of us who have lived in the Middle East or in South America, I have no idea why we cannot be in the park right now, but you can tell me that. So we decided to follow the directions of the town of Brookline and meet inside instead of outside. And because we had announced that the service at the park will begin at 6:30, we didn't want to confused too many people, though we still confused a few of you, and that's okay. And it's great to see so many new faces, probably because you heard about our Kabbalat Shabbat outside, and I'm glad you came here. If you are new, we have a sign up at the entrance that Rachel has there. We would love to keep in touch with you. You see Rachel in the back? Thank you. We'd love to keep in touch with you, so give us your information. And we will do a service because we start at 6:30, but no one wants to stay too late and people want to have dinner. We'll do a shorter service than a usual Friday night. We will plan to end by 7:30. So those of you who brought your food for the picnic, to bring a picnic to the meeting room, to the community room. We will have picnic in the community room. If you brought your chairs and your blankets and you want to use them in the community room, you're more than welcome. But we also have chairs for you. And we have challah and seltzer, so we can all break bread together and have some time together. So I'll invite you first to take a moment to arrive, to settle, to take a deep breath. In a moment, I'll invite you all to join me for candle lighting so we can say the blessings together. So let's just take a moment. Please join me and around the candles. And welcoming the people joining us online. So we are ending the day in our calendar called the 10th of Av, the 10th day of Av. And this morning I heard this beautiful teaching about the 10th day of Av, where it is specifically today that there's only one day between Tisha B'Av, the 9th day of Av, and what begins this evening, Shabbat Nachamu. Tisha B'Av is the 9th day of Av. Okay. Sebastian is very excited to be here. I'll tell you why. He got, last Shabbat, I even mentioned him in my sermon, so he's expecting repeating. So Tisha B'Av yesterday was the day that we fasted. We commemorate destruction. It's the saddest day in our calendar that holds in it all the destructions that the Jewish people have gone through and still goes through. And this year it feels a very, very relevant once again. And then this Shabbat is called Shabbat Nachamu, the Shabbat of consolation. So the teaching I heard this morning was that the 10th of Av is the day, that liminal moment between destruction and consolation. It is that moment of transition between everything is broken to the teaching that actually there is openness and possibility and beauty. And that liminal moment is actually life. Our life is not Tisha B'Av all the time, and our life is not Nachamu all the time. Our life most of the time is a combination of both. So as we end the 10th day of Av, I invite us to enter to this Shabbat of consolation, recognizing that Nachamu, that consolation, is what we give to each other in times of pain, and it's the way that we comfort each other so we can open our hearts to beauty and to love, which is the next thing in our calendar, the 15th of Av, coming in a few days. So I invite you to join me as we say the blessing of the Shabbat candles, thanking 3 times from the light of the Shabbat candles. Holy One of blessing,
Holy One of blessing,
your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Baruch ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Greet each other with Shabbat Shalom. Greet someone you don't know, and then we'll go back.
Ay, 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 Higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, habibi, alay. Oh, Sukkot, Sukkot, Shalom Echa. Oh, higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, ufros, habibi, alay. Oh, Sukkot, Sukkot, Shalom, Shalom Echa. Oh, higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, ufros, habibi, alay. Oh, Sukkot, Shalom
So it is our practice and my invitation to you to take a few moments between each psalm of Kabbalat Shabbat just to go through your week. So we go day by day. Sometimes we remember, sometimes we don't, and that's fine. But to try to find in each day of the week a moment of blessing, a moment of gratitude. It can be anything. It can be a cup of coffee you had with a friend, a nap you took, a book you read, a poem someone shared with you, a good phone call you had with somebody, great song you learned, I don't know. Something that you feel grateful for from each day of the week. And don't spend too much time to try to figure out what you did every day. Just lift up gratitude. That's the exercise. So we start with Yom Rishon, Sunday. On the same page, we're going to be the same page, one song after the other. I'll just say, Yom Rishon, I usually don't share my thought, but Yom Rishon I picked up two of my two children from camp after a month. It was lovely on Yom Rishon. By Yom Sheni, I was feeling a little different, but Sunday was amazing after a month being without children at home. Monday, Yom Sheni. The third song.
Ya'alo Sadai V'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai Hay 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 Ya'alo Sadai V'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai
Tuesday, יום שלישי.
זרוע לצדיק ולאישי לב שמחה. הלילה אור זרוע לצדיק ולאישי לב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולאישי לב שמחה.
רביעי, Wednesday. I asked Noah to, though he was thinking even before I asked him, to play, that we sing the tune of Zambru that from my childhood from South America, which you by now, many of you already know, in honor of my mom, because it was her favorite song. At least that's what she told me when I sang it. And today, the 10th of Av that we're ending was our 29th Yortzeit, so singing this in her memory.
זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור בקול זמרה, בחצוצרות בקול שופר, היו לפני המלך אדוני. זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור בקול זמרה, בחצוצרות בקול שופר, היו לפני המלך אדוני. ידם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושבי בה, הנערות עמך וכף יחד, הרים ירננו. ידם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושבי בה, הנערות עמך וכף יחד, הרים ירננו. לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים ומשרים. ידם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושבי בה, הנערות עמך וכף יחד, הרים ירננו. ידם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושבי בה, הנערות עמך וכף יחד, הרים ירננו.
יום חמישי, Thursday, yesterday. We're in the 6th song in the white page.
רוממו
רוממו
אדוני אלוהינו,
אדוני אלוהינו,
והשתחוו
וישתחוו
להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו,
אדוני אלוהינו,
והשתחוו
וישתחוו
להר קודשו.
איי איי איי
כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו, תשתחוו
להר קודשו. On Friday, Yom Shishi, one more opportunity to lift up gratitude, either from something from today, from this morning, or anything from this week that you want to hold in this practice of gratitude, of bringing and lifting it up, letting go all the rest, and holding the moments of beauty of this past week.
Adonaios
לעמו
ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
And we bring Shabbat in with Lecha Dodi, which is the blue page on the sign that it says Lecha Dodi, and we'll sing together. And for the last stanza, as our practice is, we will go outside to bring Shabbat in and to bring Shabbat out. And, we go outside when it's 20 degrees and when it's 95 degrees. So we can do it. We just go for a moment. And our practice is to really bring Shabbat in, but also remind ourselves how much the world needs Shabbat. So I'll invite you all to come, the people joining us on YouTube. We will be back, or not. I think we will, but they say if we don't come back, I'm getting repetitive with my joke, but many of you are not here every Friday. If we are not back, it's because Mashiach came, and actually this week might be right because Mashiach supposedly was born on Tisha B'Av, so maybe she'll come walking through the stairs. But we'll be back. Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi. שמור וזכור בדיבורך
Kabbalat, lecha dodi likat kala, alalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela, ay, ay. Teret bala, I'm segula, boicha. Likat kala, yalala, yalala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, oh, lecha dodi likat kala, yalala, 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela, ya, ya, yala, yalala, ya, yalala, 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 yalala,
Let's dance. Get people to dance. Let's dance. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Maybe it's good we were not dancing like this outside in the heat. So, but it's good. Gratitude is the theme, and we get to sing the Psalm of Shabbat, which is three. We'll go back to the white page. Three songs from the bottom. Tov leodot ladonai. It is good to give thanks to you. And no, we give thanks for the big things, and sometimes we have to state the fact that, like, we should be grateful we have air conditioning, and that we can also get together in person inside. A few years ago, we didn't even think about that, but now it's like, wow, like last year when it was very hot, we moved it to somebody's backyard because we knew that it wasn't so sure that many people would join us inside. So to really think about, like, the small things and the big things of gratitude. Really, what a blessing. Yeah, it's grateful for having parents there to take care of you. Or grateful that it's not my kid, the one who was thinking that. So take one more moment. Tov lehodot ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon. It is good to give thanks to you, and to sing to you, and to sing your praises and your name, to talk about, to recognize the chesed you give us every morning, the loving kindness. And also at night when it's dark and a little frightening, to be grateful for the faith we can find within ourselves to walk through the leilot, walk through those nights.
Tov leodot ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon. Tov leodot ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות.
So I'm going to invite us now to take a few moments of silence. Take 2-3 minutes of silence. An opportunity to lift up the words of our hearts, or try not to, to put away the worries and to be present in this moment, to receive and be open to God's presence in your life in every or different way that God manifests in your life. So we take 2-3 moments, 2-3 minutes silent, and then we'll conclude the service with the Mourner's Kaddish. We want to extend our condolences to Amy Bullock, Gail Stern, Joseph Bullock, and their entire family on the passing of Amy's dear sister, Anne Vulcano. And this week we will commemorate the yahrzeits of Polly Apfel, Norman Cotter, Maurice Ginsberg, Estelle Glucking-Hassan, Charlotte Hausman, Faye Kraser, Harold Luckel, Charlotte Robinson, Toby Maxine Shaman, Miriam Rubin Snyder, Louis Stein, Michael Stern, Barbara Tannenbaum, Bronia Lipnica Waldox, Arlene Warshaw, William Wheeler, and Lina Zutz Spivak. If you are in mourning or commemorating a yahrzeit, or custom is to say the Mourner's Kaddish, please rise. Kaddish Yatom is in the back of the page we were using for singing. Mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Yatom. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
אמן.
ועלמה דברה חירותה, וימליך מלכותה, וחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, על כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
Amen.
You may be seated. A couple of announcements. First, I want to say Mazel Tov to Mary Ramirez and Ben Soltov and Rose, who are usually are here on Friday night, but Mary had a baby this week. And we're going to have Rose is usually davening with me here, little one. If you were here, Kol Nidre, she led full Kol Nidre with me. So Rose is a big sister, and they asked me to let know everybody they're having a baby, Brit Bat, Simchat Brit Bat, baby naming and welcoming her to the covenant on Sunday. The service will begin at 11:30, so that's here Sunday morning.
11:30?
So 11:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the people invited at 11, but 11:30 will start the service. And so Mazal Tov to them. And there is a lot going on, even though it's summer. The first thing to announce that if we don't have another heat advisor, we will have another Shabbat Greeks Park on August 18. So it's 3 weeks from now. So hopefully on August 18 we will be at Greeks. And if not, we will do what we did today. But the plan is to be at Greeks on August 18. And we have actually a special guest for that weekend. Rabbi Chaviva Ner David from Israel will be visiting here. And she will be actually doing a program at 5:30 before for families and children, where we'll be read her children's book, Yonah and the Mikveh Fish. And then on Shabbat morning, after Kiddush, she'll be doing a Kiddush talk on her new book, To Die in Secret. So she'll be with us both Friday night at Greeks, and then Shabbat morning for services, and then after for a Kiddush talk. And I know on Sunday she'll be at Maim Chaim with you. So actually, she came for Maim Chaim, and we grabbed her for the weekend. So thank you, Maim Chaim. So it's wonderful. And the most important messages I want to say is it is time to renew your membership. If you are a member, you received an email and a letter and another email and another letter. And it is very helpful. Just let us know that you're planning to stay members. It's helpful for us to plan for the year, help us with the budget to know what we have and what we don't, and to plan our programming. So let us know. And if you're a member, or when you renew your membership, you will also get your tickets for high holidays that are going to the printer this week. So really We're getting close. And if you are not a member, would love to welcome you. There are these postcards that Rachel has done out there, and you can take it with you and get some information about TVZ. There is a link, or you can send them back. And if you didn't, and you would like to put your name, we have a sign up. You can do that during the picnic. And if you're staying for the picnic, after we finish service, we will say Kiddush and Amotzi, and then come downstairs, and the community room is your park. It's not a potluck, it's a picnic, so everybody brought their own food. We have halot and seltzer for everybody. And as I said, if you want to sit on the floor in a blanket and pretend you are at Greeks, you're welcome, but we have very good tables and chairs downstairs for all of you. Grateful to Joel for invited him to play in the park, and we ended up playing here, and Noah, as always. So I'm going to invite you all to come close so we can bless each other. Come close. Everybody.
לחיים!
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן.
אמן.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו ואהבה ורצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת עם כל העמים בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש עד שבת. לחיים.
לחיים, לחיים, לחיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על נטילת ידיים.
Amen.
And we connect to the challah, or to someone connect to a challah. Here we have one challah and a little one, and downstairs we have many more. So, and we say, everybody connect, connect,
Connect, connect.
connect, connect, in the back. Yeah, it's a baby connected there. Everybody. We say together, Baruch Ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, המוציא לחם מן הארץ.
Shabbat shalom.
I'll bring this downstairs.
עושה שלום עם רומיו,
which we will use them at Greeks in 3 weeks. And if you were not planning to stay for the picnic, you're welcome to come downstairs, have some challah, have some snacks and seltzer, schmooze with people. We don't have food to offer, but please, welcome to stay. Shabbat Shalom.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom.
Wonderful feeling.
Amazing, yeah.
Good.